Or what's good, y'all? Louis is injured, so he's not here today. So I have to take over.
Yeah,
This is my podcast now
my leg's broken, so I'm not gonna be able to talk into a mic today.
because his leg's broken. He just simply can't talk. It just,
Right.
it
So
makes
this
sense.
is why it was delayed. First of all, because I didn't have anything to put up. I was gonna do it Saturday, but I fucked up my knee,
Nice.
and yeah. So now we're just kind of
Can you give us an estimate for the audience to
an estimate
see
of the damage.
the not just the damage, but the how long you've been falling for? Because you fell for quite a while.
I've been falling for quite some time, boys. Yeah, I think I talked about it with Kevin a little bit when, like, in drama class specifically.
Mm-hmm.
I would always fall there for some fucking reason,
Mm-hmm.
and it wasn't like it was just random bullshit, dude. Like
Dude, I could support what you're saying because I still remember that one. Whatever the word is. I remember in lunch, like you're standing on like one of those like things you can sit on in front of the band area. It's like a concrete thing. You were just standing on it, and it was really windy, and all of a sudden, it looked like a ghost pulled your backpack and like pulled you in the air.
Yeah.
Like I don't know, or was that me?
No, that was me.
Oh, it was you. Okay, yeah.
But it was like the last days of of school.
Yeah. No, it dead ass looked like a ghost like pulled you.
Yeah, I don't.
That shit looks
it's,
so crazy.
It's because I was on the edge, and then my backpack was light because it was the end of the semester. I didn't have all the books I needed to have like I usually did. But it was windy, and we were like just up there, like we were talking. I think it was like after we took that one group picture of the lunch group.
Oh yeah, huh?
And then so I was just up there like on the edge, and then the wind blew, and I think it did pick up the backpack a little bit because I fell back.
That shit freaked me out. I'm like, what the fuck?
All those ghost stories I've been telling you later,
but
coming to fruition.
But explain how you fell in your hiking though. Like, just a little quick,
dude. Basically, I almost died, dude.
Mm-hmm.
So I was going up the hike, and then there was this mountain lion that came out of nowhere.
Of course,
it was stupid because it was really steep.
Mm-hmm.
It was a really steep like hike, and so we were coming down, and they had like these wooden. They put pieces of wood down to act kind of like steps, but one of them is like slanted, I guess. But I couldn't tell because I was fucking tired as fuck. I was out of breath. I had a headache.
And what time was it in the morning?
It was like 5 something in the morning. We had woken up I had woken up like at 4. And
I still probably didn't even get my break at that time when I was working.
Yeah, dude, because I fell asleep like at 2:30 something, and I woke up at 4 to go to the hike.
Mm-hmm.
So I only slept like an hour and a half. It was early as fuck. The light wasn't coming through because it was foggy.
Yeah.
And the whole reason we were going there early is so we could see the sunrise.
Lame.
I don't know what it is with people and sunrise, but yeah. So we were gonna see the sunrise. But I was like, "Fuck, I'm too tired. I can't. Like, I'm not gonna do this." And then I had to like hurry home because I had stuff to do because my family was gonna go to Mexico that day. And so I was going down, and then the little wood thing was slanted, and so I stepped on it, and my ankle fucking gave out. That shit just bent. And then right after that, I felt the knee just pop. And I was like, oh, fuck, it's happening again. So this
you feel it pop or you hear it?
I like feel it. I don't know. Like it feels weird. Like it feels like just the knee. Like it's just like I feel the bottom of my leg move away, but the top doesn't move. So it feels like, oh shit, that's not right.
Oh my god.
And so like.
That would like freak me out. Like,
I'm pretty sure it's a weight thing. That's probably why I like keep falling and shit. Yeah, I think so. Cause sometimes shit just feels like it gets out of place, like my ankle. Like I'm walking, then my ankle just feels like it moves.
You shift a certain way, and like wait a minute.
Shift, and I'm like, what the fuck? So like, if I step on it, if I take a step on it, like when it's like that, it hurts. But if I stop and like kind of shake it, wiggle a little bit, and it kind of gets back into place, and then like it's fine. So that's what happens to the knee. So I feel like I already know that subconsciously or whatever. So every time I feel my knee like kind of move like that, I just don't step and fall. That's why I keep falling and shit.
Jesus
But
Christ.
that
dude.
time, it happened while I was stepping down and had all my weight on that shit.
Uh-huh.
So I just felt and kind of heard like cracks and shit. And I was like, oh, fuck. I know what's going to happen here. So I started like slipping down. I started rolling down. And like I said, like I told you before, it was kind of cool because it looked like I was in a video game.
In first person.
Yeah, like first person shooters or whatever. Fuck. Yeah, like all like this crazy shit is happening, like dust going up and shit.
Jesus.
And I just see my hands like trying to grab onto something.
You see a health bar going low.
Yeah.
Your screen goes red.
And I was like, oh fuck. And for like a split second, dude, I thought I like when I said I could have died, I'm not lying.
Yeah?
Yeah, like I could have died if I kept going. If I fell like 2 feet more, I would have fucking rolled down the edge of the mountain, and like to the bottom where I saw like it was just like a bunch of stones.
Best case scenario, you would have been badly injured.
Yeah, best case scenario, at least some fractures and broken bones.
I don't know about the spiritual shit or like religion and stuff, but like I think everything always happens for a reason.
Yes, sir.
So I think there's a reason why you didn't fall all the way down. There's a reason why you did fall in the first place, but not all the way.
I need to do shit first.
It's God giving you a sign.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, like, yeah, that too. Like, the first thing I did think was well, yeah, it was thank God, and I was like, oh fuck, like it was just a shit ton of relief. And like at that point, I was like, and so like I'm on the floor, I'm like, oh fuck, thank God. But my leg fucking hurts. So like I like sit up and rest on my back because I had my backpack with a bunch of water bottles, so it was actually like kind of comfortable. So like I just like get fixed like on the floor and I'm good. Like I pick up my leg, I put it like on a little piece of wood, and then I take out my phone and then I text Fatih. I'm like, okay, I fell down. But don't get scared.
Wait, she wasn't even with you? I thought she was just like a few steps ahead of me.
No, she was like they were like maybe like 5 minutes up because
dicks.
Because they kept waiting and I was like, no, go. Like the whole point of the hike is to get some exercise in, and I was like, that's why I don't like going with other people because I usually hold them back. So just go and then.
Bitch, I'd go with you if I wasn't working at FedEx, but I'd go with you. I'd wait.
Well, that's because we're like the same like. Exercise level, I guess.
Yeah. You're doing more than me. I've been planning to work like, okay, tomorrow, and then I'm like, all right, Monday, and then you text me like, oh, we got the the podcasting with David, and fuck David, he didn't come. Fuck his finals. No, I'm just kidding. But then I'm like, oh fuck, now I gotta do this, and then Nancy's got to figure out her schedule with work too, because I think did I say earlier that she was gonna like.
She applied at AMC, right?
Yeah, she got it.
Did she get it?
Hell yeah.
Beast. Let's go, Nancy.
Beast that.
Fucking go.
So
get me in.
Get me in. No, I just applied at Ralph's yesterday too.
Easy. Apply to Yoshinoya.
I don't want to work out food. I learned my lesson. I told Danny this yesterday too. I'm like, I learned my lesson. No matter how close or good of a person is, and they say like how good of a job is too. Like,
I'm not saying the job is good.
I'm gonna take it with a grain of salt.
I wasn't like Danny saying, "Oh, it's the best job you get."
Yeah, he was like, "It's so peace. You get paid well, and it's not even that hard. Yeah, it gets busy, but it's doable." And then this motherfucker leaves, and
yeah. See, I'm not doing any of that. I just said it's an easy job. You don't do shit. As a cook, you don't even. That's like the most. That's the most busy someone could be. And you don't have to prep shit. You just put the chicken on the fucking grill. And
well, I'm just waiting to see if I get hired at Ralph's. Cross my fingers. I would, at this point I wouldn't mind being a cashier. Like fuck it, like it's whatever.
Yeah, it's pretty chill.
Yeah, I don't care. And it's not like I'm handling and making the food. I just scan the item and be like, all right, it's this much. Gimme. And
we're like, oh, can I do this? Can I do that?
Yeah. Fuck. But after I get hired, if I get hired at Ralph's, I'm just gonna work at FedEx and Ralph's for a while, and then see if I can get hired at AMC with Nancy.
And if you don't get hired at Ralph's, are you gonna try for AMC?
Yeah, I still try for AMC, and if that doesn't work, then just find another like simple job at a retail store or some shit. Maybe Target. You got into Target, but I heard it's hard to get into Target.
I didn't know it was hard to get into Target. And I remember I got the phone call when I was with you, fuckers. We went to Tommy's, I think. That one place,
Tommy.
the one down Lower Canyon, I think it's Lower Canyon, where they don't accept card. It's just cash.
You mean Jimmy's?
Jimmy's. I don't fucking. What did I say? Tommy's.
You said Tommy's.
Oh,
Tommy's is an actual like fast food restaurant that's like
I don't know.
everywhere. Kinda.
Johnny.
Jimmy's.
Jimmy's.
Oh my god.
We went there, and then you fuckers were in the back, and I get the call. I'm like, oh, shut up. And I pretend that I answered it because I know you fuckers were gonna do something. And right when I pretend to answer it, you're like, you guys start fucking moaning and shit and doing. I was like,
fuck me more.
I was like, oh shit, thank God I didn't answer that. I was like, shut the fuck up. And
That's
I answered,
crazy.
and then they're like, oh, did you apply to Target? And I was like, yeah. They're like, oh, when can you come in for an interview? And I was like, oh, I could do it tomorrow because it was like 7 or some shit.
Yeah, like that.
So I was like, oh, I could go tomorrow. And they're like, okay, yeah, perfect. So I go, I did the interview, and they're like, okay, you're in. I'm like, beast. And then yeah, so like I didn't know it was a big deal until I talked about it, like some coworkers at Yoshinoya, and they're like, you worked at Target? I'm like, yes. What the fuck?
But
they're like I've been applying to go there for years now. I was like, it's just Target though. I was like
yeah.
Well, it's because they also really like the store. Like, there's people that do that, dude. That they just go to like superstores just to buy shit, just to see whatever's there.
Yeah. I mean, how it works here, right? You just make money, spend money.
I guess. I don't know, but
I mean, what else are you gonna do with the money besides like sitting on top of it?
Save it.
Save it, but what are you gonna do when you save it?
Save more. Invest.
Invest, and what do you do with that money after you invest?
Get in the fucking stocks.
You spend it.
I'm gonna get into real estate. I'm gonna have 52% liquidity.
But how was it working at Target? Was it hard? Was it easy?
It was pretty easy. They were very like, you're a cashier, dude. Like, stay in your place. They're very like that. At least for cashiers, I don't know.
Well, what do you mean when they told you that? Did they mean it like in a like their high ego way? Like
no, not high ego.
Or they just meant like
it's easy. Like
they just meant like you're just doing this.
Just
that's
do
it.
your job. Yeah. Like the most you have to do as a cashier, like if you don't have anyone, to just like clean up your aisle, make it look pretty. That's it.
Was there ever a scenario with like bitchy customers or? I'd imagine that there wouldn't be, hopefully, but
there's
like,
this
what
one
can they
time where
complain
like
about?
there's these two girls and like they pulled up with their phones and shit like on like they were recording, and they got like they just got like a shit ton of stuff, and like I think their thing was like 230 around there, and they paid with these $10 coupons, dude.
What the?
No, not $10 coupon, $10 gift cards. Like it was just they had like 30 like gift cards like taped together, and each one was $10. And they're like, "Here, we want to use this," and they're like, and I was like, "Oh fuck."
So what did you do? How did you handle it?
I just did. I had to do one by one, and the thing is, they didn't like scratch off the shit. And
did you hold up the line because of that?
Yeah, so it wasn't that big of a deal. It was just really annoying because they thought they were being all funny and cute and shit, and I was like, I just want to go home.
But like, how?
You know what sucked though?
What?
You don't have like a hat. Like a baseball cap or.
Are you allowed to wear a hat?
I don't think so, but
yeah, I don't see it.
But the reason I don't like that is because I didn't realize how much sweat my hat catches for me.
Yeah, I noticed my panda hat too. Like,
so like when I first started working there, I was like, "Fuck, I'm sweating a lot." Like it was just because I'm nervous, like how I get. Like when I started working at Yoshinoya and you and your mom pulled up.
Oh, you were sweating?
Yeah.
Were you nervous or what?
I was all nervous and I kept fucking up I was like, "Oh, I'll hook it up," and you're like, "Oh, okay." So you guys went. And then your mom was like, "Oh, are you nervous, Louis?" And I'm like, "No." And I'm sweating like a fucking bitch.
That reminds me about you working Yoshinoya right now. I wanted to tell you too. Like I know I said like I'm willing to help you right now because I know your knee's fucked up.
Oh, am I maid?
Sure, I'll also be your chauffeur if you need me to.
Yeah.
Just let me know. What else I was gonna ask you about Target? But so that was like the most like annoying thing from a customer.
Yeah,
they don't. It's not like like you already work at Yoshinoya, so it's not like they'll complain about like a minor detail.
Well, you'd have like it said this, and I was like, oh well, this is the price.
And then what
And
happened?
then they're like, oh, well, if they fight for it, I'd call the manager, and then they lower it for them.
I don't know. When I was working at FedEx and the guys are like, oh, you have to do it like this and blah blah blah. And my excuse would just be like, "Oh, sorry, I'm still new," and they'd be like, "Oh, okay." So, and sometimes I'll do shit on purpose, like lazily, and they're like, "Oh," and they catch me. I'm like, "Oh, sorry, I'm still new. I didn't know." They're like, "Oh, okay."
You just do it to a customer, a customer that's always like pulling up and shit. They sitting you there for like a year already. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm new.
I'm sorry, I'm new. Oh yeah.
Oh, that's cool, dude. I think that's another thing I do like about Yoshinoya. That like there are some really cool customers. Like one of them, his name is Furman. He's
Wasn't
chill.
wasn't it the Asian dude?
Yeah, the Asian dude. He gets his like chicken fried. Even though we don't fry it, we just put it in the fryer for him. And so he's cool, dude. Like, you know, he keeps himself. He doesn't talk much, but like, it's always like nice with him.
That's like the perfect one.
Yeah,
Like you. I mean, like I don't mind if they're ever like just quiet. You
Yeah.
know, obviously, because you're like whatever, like just get on with your day. But if they speak just for a little bit and then like that's it, then like that's even
Yeah.
better.
And then so there's this other guy. I actually saw him recently. We went Friday night to Yoshinoya to get food,
Uh-huh.
and this guy named Summers was there, Verano, and so right, like the week COVID happened, it was me, him, and some other guy who I haven't seen since then. Actually,
What?
those two, they were usuals. You know, they'd always pull up and get food. Um, so I was like out cleaning in the dining area to talk with them and shit. And so we're talking. They're like, "Oh fuck!" So this COVID thing's happening, dude. And I was like, "Yeah, it's crazy. Like I wonder if it's like gonna come to us or affect us or some shit." And then they're like, "Oh no, it's probably gonna take a while if anything." And then just there was a lot of doubt that stuff was gonna change. And like 2 days after, dude, we start talking like you need masks. There's like nothing. You can't. There's the dining area is closed.
You can't have a lot of people inside.
Like they used to get their forks and their their lids and everything. Their own napkins, but now we give it to them and shit.
That shit's annoying, huh?
I don't mind it. I'm used to it. But like, I've worked more at Yoshinoya like with COVID shit than without it. Like, like thinking back, like it's kind of gross how we just left the forks out there.
Really?
I don't know. I feel like I kind of became a germaphobe, honestly.
Really?
Cause like now I'm pretty grossed out.
That's true, huh? A little
Like
bit.
it's like we just left the forks there, dude. Like anyone, the fucking homeless dude is always pulling up and shit.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, I mean also with Panda, like
yeah, the
we
kids, like a bunch of the parents,
They're
if they forget
boogers
a
and
fork,
shit.
they're like, "Oh, go get this." Meanwhile, they were touching everything in the fucking dining area,
scratching their ass and
scratching
shit.
their ass and shit. I was like, "Oh, fuck, that's kind of gross." And when I realized that too, it was when we were watching I was watching like Kitchen Nightmares or some shit.
Uh-huh.
And I saw Gordon just screaming like at the face of this one dude, like right in his face, and I'm like, "Fuck!" Like he needs to put on a mask or some shit. Like I don't know. Like I'm pretty sure I'll probably get over it after a while, but like I am more open now to like how kind of
It's
careful
like
we were.
it's like when this shit started with COVID.
Yeah.
AMC was like, we are now sanitizing our seats and are cleaning our things and like
You
you weren't in
weren't
the first place.
doing
What the fuck?
Yeah, like I forgot. It was a while ago. It was like, damn, like it's just showing how many people don't wash their hands. Like,
Yeah, dude.
time.
I've actually seen people like before, like in the public restrooms, they'll just take a piss and leave, and I'm like, dog, you're not at your house.
Oh, that's gross.
That shit pissed me.
That's like,
Dude, and when I went to see the movie Scott Pilgrim versus the World with Nancy and the AMC like a few days ago, I went to the bathroom. This shit bugged me. All the urinal, there's like 6-7 urinals, and there's one dude all the way at the end, and I'm like, all right, sick. I'm gonna take the one all the way over here, right, all the way in the other end, and then this fucking old dude pulled up, and out of all the urinals between, he went next to mine. And I'm like, what the fuck?
wait, so you could just, they're not like, I'd imagine they like close some off so that there's spacing between them.
Well, yeah, but like still, like dog, like out of all the urinals,
he pulled up to the closest one.
He pulled up right next to mine, yeah. And the most annoying part too about it is that the dude who was all the way at the end, he left by the time he pulled up, and he chose mine still. I'm like, what the fuck?
What you packing, kid?
Fucking Joey. All right, Jose, let's see what you're packing.
Let's see what you packing.
He like leaned over.
Yeah, but I don't know. It's crazy how. I think like June 15th. I heard that's when like we aren't gonna need masks anymore.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know, because I've been hearing like a lot of criticism from the other side.
What other side?
The right side.
The right side?
Yeah, the right side.
Well, criticism of what? Like the
they're shitting.
Don't get too political now.
No. I'm just seeing the post what they're saying. I'm like, I don't fucking know that. I'm just following the rules what it says, like to pull through. Because they said like, oh, you got your vaccine. Why the fuck are you still wearing your mask? You look like an idiot. Blah blah blah. And I'm like, I don't know, dog. I'm just, man. If I pull up to the store without a mask, they're still gonna make me put it on.
Yeah.
Of course I'll like it off, but like, is it okay if I have my feet right
here? Yeah.
You looked at me saying, I was like, shit. No, yeah, but I'm like, oh fuck, like, I don't know. There's a lot of bashing on like what you decide to do, like, because I don't think there's harm of like getting vaccination, or at least not that I know of. Or the other way around.
People just get sick. Like I know Stefan felt pretty
after
sick.
the vaccine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I told you I felt a little like drained.
You're a bitch.
Fuck you.
I was just sore, dude. But
yeah, just sore, but it went away. I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh.
Yeah, how did we start talking about this? We were talking about how I almost died in a mountain, and now we're talking about COVID.
I don't know. I'm tired of. I'm also kind of like annoyed by COVID. Because ever since the commercials in the beginning, we're like, oh, we've been through a tough year with all of us.
Yeah, we got some snacky snacks, boys.
Shout out to Carlos.
Shout out
your big brother.
That's crazy, dude. Like, this is big boy stuff. Like, just having to... Like, I don't know, dude. Like, it's crazy how there's still, like, people, to come. Like, there's more people that are going to come into your life right now.
Oh, yeah.
You know what
I've always... I still am. I'm scared of, like, old age. Because, like...
I don't want to get old. I want to die before I get old.
I don't know.
That's why I'm fat, so I can die.
That's my excuse. I don't know when. I don't want to die, but like I don't know. I'm so scared because like right now we're so young and stuff.
Yeah, but
and then years we're gonna remember this when we're like in our 80s, 70s.
Like the memes of me and the boys showing off the garden I made 30 years from now. It's just a fucking...
I know.
This is me.
But that's the only thing that you mentioned. Like, there's so much more things to come in life.
Yeah,
and that's what I'm excited for. Just new things.
Yeah, like it's I don't know, dude. Like, yeah, I still freak out because I don't want to die, but like, fuck, dude, like it's gonna happen. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I know it freaks me out. Like, I remember one time too. You talked about your little brother. That one time I was playing with you when you guys were still in your apartments, and I heard him crying in the background. I'm like, what are they crying about now? And then you said it because your little brother, Matthew, figured out that eventually everyone dies.
Oh, yeah.
And that dude was breaking down. And I'm like,
oh. Fuck. Yeah, dude, like, it's, yeah, dude, like, fuck, it's crazy. Like, there's no, because like, there's always, like, and I always think this when I'm, like, depressed, dude, or some shit,
Uh-huh.
Like, no matter how much I try, how successful I get, how happy I feel, like, I'm still gonna die. Like,
yeah.
It's like, what the... And then it's like, that's when I get those dangerous, like, that's like, oh, then what's the point? What's, why even try? But it's like, fuck. And honestly, I still don't have an answer to that. Like, I guess, like, it's just like when I'm not thinking about it, I can actually stay motivated.
It might sound wrong, but I think both answers... Those answers are still like kind of valid because it's kind of true, or it is true. Like, we're all gonna die the same way, or like we're all just gonna die. What's the point?
Yeah.
But you could also say another answer would be like, oh, might as well make it like good. Enjoy yourselves.
Yeah, I guess that's what, like, where it depends on the person. That's where they either get motivation or they feel like fucking. I don't know what decided that, honestly. Like, I'm pretty sure me and my sister were the opposite like that. She's very make the most out of life. But, I have my moments where I'm like, then what's the point?
I feel like a little bit of both.
Yeah, I mean, well, yeah,
I'm
generally, like, not to say that, like, I'm like the whole, like, oh, when I'm alone, I'm sad, like, the shit, you know what I mean?
I get you.
But it's like I don't know, like, I just can't help but think that way when
too.
I'm, like, by myself, when I'm not interacting with people, when I'm not, like, seeing the good part of life, I'm like...
No, I'm pretty sure you have, but, like, have you ever driven, like, late at night on the freeway?
Fuck yeah, dude.
And just sit there thinking?
Yeah.
It's and low-key, like, it make... Like, I told you, like, I don't like going far places, like, driving. But when I'm in that position, like, where I'm just by myself late at night driving on the freeway... Like, I just want to keep going.
Yeah, dude.
I just want to keep going. Just don't think. Just keep driving.
For me, dude, like, it could be dangerous sometimes. Because, like, sometimes
you
I'm
forget
like...
you're driving?
Huh?
You forget you're driving?
Yeah, kind of.
You're, like, on autopilot.
I'm, like, I just... Like, there's this one point where I was, like, at... like, at 120.
Whoa!
Because I just kept going. And I was like, why am I going this fast? And I was like, I don't know.
You're a monk. Look, I mean, I'd be lying if I wasn't like that too. But I was like that. And
it was because of the music. I wasn't doing anything stupid or thinking about it. It was because of the music. Like,
I was just like in the mood. Like,
yeah.
When I'm in the mood, like I'm like, I don't know, like in a good way. Like I was blasting the song like Midnight City while driving my car on 6th gear, hitting over 100
beast
on the freeway. And then I'm like, I better chill.
I don't
there's
know,
no cars, but still.
Like, yeah, when I did that, it was late. But I don't know. Driving to me, dude, feels like it's such a calming thing. And, I should probably change that because I'm making a shit ton of pollution while I do that. But, like, I don't know, dude. Like, fuck. Like, that's why I need to get a Tesla so I could drive with the illusion that I'm helping the environment, even though I'm not really.
Like what you said, they think they're doing good. Like the illusion they're doing good. Like vegans, I guess.
Vegans? Are you throwing shots at vegans, Daniel?
No, I'm just saying. I eat twice as much meat, so they think they're...
I'm vegan. I
eat twice as much meat, so they're not making any progress.
Fuck. That's actually like eating, like, the whole meat industry or whatever. Like, that does make a shit ton of pollution.
Yeah, it does.
It's crazy because with cow farts, bro.
Cow farts?
Yeah, like the cow, like the.
I heard something about that.
They make a shit ton of, like, gas and stuff.
Because of the shit they feed them.
No, not so much that, just because cows. Like, something like the earth isn't supposed to have these many cows and shit
in one place like that.
Yeah, like, just like. We have a shit ton of cows so we could get their meat and stuff.
Now we have too much cows.
Yeah, we have too many cows, so that we could keep up with the demand of meat. But have you tried, like, the fake meats?
No.
They're actually pretty good, dude.
I heard they're good.
I tried the Impossible Burger from Burger King, like,
was it good?
Months ago. It was really good.
I heard they're more expensive though.
Yeah, that's the thing. So that's like that was like because there's an evolution. When the whole first veggie burgers, the fake meat stuff started happening. There's one, they didn't taste that good.
And, the veggie burgers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they were, like, really expensive too. Like, it's just the fact that eating healthy is more expensive.
No, yeah, I learned that in school, like in health class. They mentioned about
eating healthy is a privilege.
Eating healthy is a privilege.
That's why there's racism in the food industry.
Of course.
That's an actual thing, dude. Like, well, that they talk about, that they bring up.
Oh, that there's more junk food in
there's more junk food,
minority areas.
Minority areas, working class places. Eating at a spot and shit. But it's like, I don't know, because it's this circle. It goes around because people could argue it's there because they're working class. They need cheap food, but. Like, it's going to keep the cycle going, supposedly. I don't know. It's I guess it's a whole what came first, the chicken or the egg. But it is, like, it is factual that the cheaper a food is, the less healthy.
Yeah, that
So it's like
I said, like I learned that in health class. This thing is just it's more expensive to like get a salad than to get like a whole ass combo.
But you know what's crazy? Like I don't know why, but well, not so much. I don't know why, but when I almost like when I fell down and like kind of processed that I could have died. I wasn't like like thinking about it. Like honestly, like it kind of left my mind.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure you're focusing on the fact that you're
like
falling.
No, like I'm talking about like after the fact. Like I didn't think about it until like I posted that I wasn't gonna do the podcast on Sunday.
Oh,
Like until like it was like until then where I was like, oh shit, like things could have gone differently if I fell 2 more feet. Like I came home, I it took me a while to get in here, but I got out of my car, I got into my home, and I laid down on the couch. I was fucking tired. I was sore. I was hurting, and I fell asleep.
Did you even have to work that day?
No, I didn't have to work. But yeah. So like I just my mom came out. She's like, oh, like she saw how dirty I was. She's like, ¿Qué pasó? And I told her and everything.
And she's like, mi mijo.
Yeah. So she's like, oh, like, well, but they were busy, so they had to like start doing their stuff. But like,
anyways,
no, yeah, dude. But like, things could have gone so much different. Like, what if I didn't come back that day?
Dog, I'll be crying.
I started thinking,
I'd be fucking crying. My boy. Now I have to carry on the podcast.
Yeah, dude. Like, it was just like fuck. Like, and then I started thinking like damn. Like, what if I didn't come home that day? Like, would they have still gone to Mexico? I don't think they would, but yeah, I just started thinking like, fuck, what would Fatima and Natalie do? Just seeing my fucking corpse on the stone in the bottom.
Motherfucker, how do we move it?
So I was like, fuck, dude. I was like, and what I did feel like right after that, honestly, I was just mad. Cause every time like I like start doing something, to lose weight, to get healthier, like I always
something always
fuck
happens.
something up. Yeah. And so like I was like what the fuck do you want from me? Like like I was pissed off, dude. Like
my
not
God.
at the moment, yeah, but I was like let me lose weight, damn.
Yeah.
Fuck. Like I can't have a good experience exercising or doing something like that. And I was like and honestly, like I started losing motivation for everything, dude. Like even for the podcast.
Really?
Yeah, like I was like, oh, like David's gonna come on Monday. I'm gonna be tired. I'm gonna be sore. Do I even want to do it now? And I was like, fuck. I was like, nah, get that shit out of here.
Nah, I mean, I think it's good if you want to take a break too. But like,
it's not so much that I want to take a break. It was just like
I know that you're losing motivation, but like I think when you feel like that, you should like have time to yourself now. Just like chill. And then you like, all right, and then one day you just like bounce back up.
I've chilled and shit. No, but it was just at the moment, it was just more because I was like mad that when I try to do something, I fuck something up, and then yeah, I got over it later, but yeah, it was crazy. Like fuck, like what if I didn't come home?
You know what you should do? Probably try.
Huh.
Well, you might fall even more, actually. But
Fuck you.
But at least you can have fun with it.
What?
Try skateboarding. Yeah, for real.
Fuck that. You swear.
You lose
skateboarding?
You lose weight by doing that.
Okay, yeah, but if I... No, bitch.
Or just, okay, get a longboard or something.
No, just bitch, you swear I could do that.
You can.
I can't. You see me try to get on a skateboard.
You're such a downer.
How is that being a downer?
You're saying you can't.
I can't.
Yes, you can.
I can't, bitch.
You can.
Right now, physically, I can't.
Yes, you can.
No.
Yes. Yes.
Why are you so sure I can?
Dog, I believe that you can. There's no way. You might think it's physically impossible. You can.
Bitch, you swear.
I promise.
Fucking do that.
All right, let's say not a skateboard.
You're trying to fuck up my knee even more? You said like not once, like when I put my foot out trying to stop it, my knee won't just fucking pop out or some shit.
Haven't tried.
You know what? I think
I'm not saying you're not gonna fall. I'm just saying like you can do it.
But it's scary to fall. I don't want to fall.
That's the thing you have to get over with when you skateboard.
I was like thinking about like, cause I like swimming. Well, I'm not really swimming. I'm floating.
But you're at least you're active.
Yeah. Like shit, dude. I could do so many push-ups when I'm in the pool.
You got.
I don't even know.
You got 2 doses of the vaccines already, right?
Yeah.
We can pull up to Andres' place.
That's what I'm saying. He was like, he sent me a message like when I put that I'm not gonna upload on Sunday. Oh no, that it was Stefan. Stefan's like, oh, is the mountain okay? And I was like, oh, fuck him.
That's a bitch.
I was like, yeah, he'll breathe.
He'll be all
and
right.
then with Andres, he was like, you good though? I'm like, yeah, I'm breathing. I'm fucking.
What did I say? You stupid bitch.
I know you asshole. But that dude, it wasn't that bad. I think it took a while to get down like from the trail.
Yeah.
I was lucky that it was, you know, cuz I was pretty close like to the end to getting back down. And so Fatima just like found a stick for me and she like cut off the fucking like the little branches that were coming out. And I still have that shit in the trunk of my car. That shit.
Help you walk?
Yeah, I had the little walker with me.
Man, fucking survivalist. Fatima.
Dude. Like, I don't know what I would have done if I was all the way up there, dude. I was like, and honestly, just be like, I don't care how much it costs, get a fucking helicopter down here. I'm not gonna climb down.
I don't care how much it costs.
Like, I was like, I could roll down, but I was like, nah, like, I might.
If I were you and I absolutely couldn't walk, I would have, like, sat on my ass and just like shimmied down.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of doing too, because it's like it's very sloped, it's very slanted. So I was like, I could probably do that, but it would have hurt my ass like a bitch, and
it'll take all day
take all day. But now, luckily, I was able to, because I did lay down for a bit, because you know just to like breath. Yeah, calm the fuck down. But it was like after a while, like my knee just got stiff and it wouldn't move.
Yeah. Damn.
It kind of like locked into place.
That sucks ass.
No, yeah, but dude, it was funny. So like I was saying, so I texted Fatima. I'm like,
oh yeah,
because she was like she was already like, you know, like oh, like you sure, like we go ahead. And I was like, yeah, go. So I texted her. I was like, okay, don't freak out, but I fell. and then so like she was like typing and shit, right? She was like replying. I put don't freak out, and she was like, dude, like, you know, like just dude, like what do you mean? And I was like, I fell, I'm chilling, but just don't freak out when you get here. And so like I saw her like typing while I was saying that, and it just stopped. I was like, oh, like she probably lost connection or some shit.
Fuck.
And I hear like fucking footsteps like going off fast. Yeah, and I was like, slow down, and like they were both coming. Like they like ran down, and I was like, you could have fucking fallen or some shit, dude.
They fell too.
Yeah, but then I was like, I said don't freak out, and they're like, we freaked out. And I was like, I'm good, I'm chilling. My knee was hurting like a bitch, but I was laying down.
Were you bleeding anywhere?
Just where I got cut. Like, I don't have too many scrapes because I had like the dry fit shit on. Yeah, dude, that shit was hard. But I'm gonna conquer that place. I'm gonna go there again when I'm a little stronger, a little thinner.
When are we going?
Give me a couple of months. Have you like lost weight, bitch? Have you been checking? You know how
I haven't checked in a long time.
How are you gonna know if you lost weight?
I don't know. Before I start working out, I'll weigh myself and be like, all right. And after my workout session, I'm like, how much did I lose?
So far, I've only lost 7 pounds.
Hey, good shit, Louis.
Yes, audience.
Yeah.
I've lost 7 pounds since we did the little trailer shit.
7 pounds right now, but then eventually you're
gonna get higher.
Drop to 14.
Yeah, but
40, 70, 100. I got bitches.
Girls
now.
like me.
Girls like me.
No, so it was like I haven't been like dieting or anything, honestly. Like I've just been eating whatever, you know, just smaller portions.
You just gotta watch what you eat. That's it. It's not like you gotta like.
Yeah, so that's
can't
the thing.
Eat like good
like,
shit. You just don't eat. Too much of the bad shit.
Like right now, I think that I just need to like kind of lose weight with the diet first, like lose a good amount, and then like like do shit like that, like exercise wise.
Mm.
But it's like
I mean, I think you can still exercise, just nothing like too crazy.
no, yeah, just walking. Like next time I do that, I'll probably just go to Handsome Dam or some shit. Just walk around.
Let me know so I want to tag along.
Yeah, dude.
It's just Nancy would sleep. Well, like I mentioned before, she got the job for AMC, so her schedule's gonna her mind like schedule's gonna like mix up a little bit now. So I don't know when she's gonna sleep over. Maybe like in the middle of the week.
The morning is like your afternoon kind of.
Yeah, and
so
if I want to sleep, I could sleep, and if I don't, then I'll
because all like the exercise stuff like I'd be doing in the morning.
Yeah.
So if we do go to like Hanson Dam or some shit, it would be like after your job.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Or if you guys still really want to do it early, that could just call off and use my PTO.
How much PTO do you guys get?
Last time I checked, it was like 48 hours.
48 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of a lot, isn't it?
I think for how long? Like when do you get more? Or...
I think it just depends how much you're working.
Oh.
Like it accumulates every like.
Cause I don't think I have PTO. Like I have sick hours, but that's.
No, ours is PTO. But my mom told me everyone has LA sick hours.
LA sick hours?
LA sick hours.
What are LA sick hours?
It's just something that, like, I guess California gave to everyone who works, and you get LA sick hours, and you have about 16 or 60 hours. I think it's 16 hours. And let's say you don't have any more PTO or sick hours from your job. Mm-hmm. You say, oh, I want to use my LA sick hours.
What the fuck?
And they'll be like, oh, okay. And you get LA sick hours for every job.
I feel like I want to say that, but then they'll be like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Motherfucker. And then you go to your ADP and look, and it shows right there LA sick hours. I don't think I
have an ADP. What's an ADP?
ADP? It's like your pay stubs. Or they are your pay stubs.
Oh.
It just shows how much you got paid, how much tax it got
deducted. It's just a sick hours.
Hours.
LA sick hours.
Well, that's right there. I don't know if we ask my mom. She knows.
If you're talking about it, that means you have some knowledge of it.
Yeah, a little bit because of what my mom told me. I don't, but like I've seen it. She showed me. It says right there, LA sick hours.
Do you have it too? Did you have that at Panda too?
Yeah.
Panda too?
Yeah, I'll tell them because they always throw a fit, and I'm like, oh yeah, I want to use my LA sick hours, and they can't say anything. They have to.
He knows about the LA
like,
sick hours.
He
knows the system. That's so weird. What the fuck?
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to try that because I don't think I'm gonna be able to work.
I didn't know either that.
I don't know what Panda's just weird, dude.
That if you call off and they ask why, you're not even like, they're not even supposed to ask you that. Oh, dude, fucking, like you could dead ass have someone pass away, and then they'll still have the audacity to be like, "Can you still come in later or do this or blah blah blah?"
You should know what you signed up for.
I
still remember when I went to go apply there at your Panda.
Oh yeah, fucking Christina. She has double standards and favoritism.
She doesn't like fat people.
She's just dumb.
That's another reason why I need to lose weight so I could have more career options.
She'll try to act like she knew everything.
I'm gonna be a stuntman.
A stuntman?
Yeah.
Let's be stuntman. I'll shave my beard and grow out my mustache.
Fuck, dude. Are you still? Is your beard growing? Or?
Does it look like it's growing? I just combed it.
I feel like it's growing like here.
Yeah, huh?
Like your neck looks kind of thicker because of it.
I think just the way I comb it too. Like, I don't know. Like, I try to comb it how I used to in the beginning. Yeah. And it doesn't go that way anymore. Like, everything goes like down.
Yeah, dude, my shit goes slow as fuck. I already shaved like a week ago now, maybe.
I just used the machine right now to cut off the little shits right here. Mm-hmm. I don't want to use the razor because I feel like I'm gonna fuck up. So I'll just use a machine, and if I ever go to Sebastian, I'll tell him to line me up. Sebastian.
They were like Drake. I'm like Biggie. You like Drake.
Fucking. Remember in the beginning when we started our podcast, you're like, oh, like what should we do as like other people, like to play as characters, and then Flavio's like Biggie and Tupac.
When we talked about voice acting and shit, like, oh, give me bits or ideas or lines.
Biggie and
The
Tupac.
first one I get Biggie and Tupac. What the fuck do you want me to do with Biggie and Tupac? So I think we've learned a very valuable lesson here. We learned hiking is bad. It's fuck hiking from now on. It's on site with every mountain. We learned that Target is an easy place to work at.
Definitely.
We learned about anxiety we get when we think about death.
Oh fuck yeah.
What else did we fucking talk about?
COVID again.
It's COVID. We talked about COVID. We were supposed to focus on my injuries, but like all the other times I fell down and shit too. But some fucking how we ended up talking about COVID, Target, and fucking
Talked about food somehow. The prices.
That's how it is though, and that's how it is here in the lbitt show.
LB.
I don't even know what I'd call this. I want to say this is looking back.
The wind down hour.
The wind down, wine and dine.
Wine and dine. I don't know.
We'll come up with something.
We'll think of something. Yeah.
Yeah, but this is the end here, boys. Apologies for the delay. David, you fucked up my schedule.
For the billionth time.
Nah, I'm playing. It was already fucked to begin with. But yeah, this is the end right here.
And this shit.